This is the Evil Never Dies podcast with Brett and Carl. This podcast may contain adult themes, violence, and strong language. Listener discretion is advised.
The Evil Never Dies podcast.
Welcome back to the Evil Never Dies podcast for episode 202. What's going on, Carl?
I'm here. That's about all I can say after this long last 2 weeks of stuff.
Yeah, I know. It's been a long 2 weeks, too. It seems longer than that, dude.
It seems way longer, yeah. Today was the famous Texas Ranger World Series parade.
Yes, it was.
There was almost 1 million people showed up to it.
I know. That's crazy, dude.
They said there were more people there than live in Arlington.
Yeah. Well, I think there's only like 350,000 that actually live in Arlington for sure. So,
yeah, there was more than that there. And apparently it worked out okay.
Yeah, nothing happened except for a few drunks got a little out of hand. But when you got 1.5 million people rooting for
Dallas Cowboy fans.
I see you're donning your Texas Ranger gear tonight.
I am, because I was too lazy to change clothes and put on something more Evil Never Dies looking.
So you went, what did you say earlier? You went and watched it on TV somewhere? Or?
Yeah, we went and saw it.
Yeah,
at this place called Sickos.
Sickos? Where's that, here in town, in Fort Worth?
Yeah. No, it's in North Dakota.
That was a quick fucking trip.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. All right. Well, tonight, Carl actually picked a movie.
Yeah, but I don't know nothing about the movie. I've never seen it before, and I don't know anything about the backstory, but you've been telling me, we need to watch this movie. We need to cover this movie. So it finally was on free Vudu, so I watched it.
Yeah, I didn't think you were actually had watched it when you said it, and I was like, whoa, cool.
You told me to watch it, so I watched it.
Okay.
After 2 years.
Yeah, for sure. Probably has been 2 years since I've been bugging you about it. And tonight, that movie we're going to be discussing is Terrifier from
Art the Clown.
Yeah, Art the Clown from 2016.
That movie's been out that long and I haven't watched it before this. That's sort of weird.
Yep. Like it actually wasn't released in the US until 2018. I'll get into that here in a bit, but anyway,
you're gonna have to be the info person tonight, because I don't know anything about Art the Clown.
Okay, all right,
nothing.
All right, directed by Damienleone, written by Damienleone, produced by Damienleone, Phil Falcone, and George Stuber. Cinematography by George Stuber. Edited by Damienleone. Music by Paul Wiley. And what did you think of the music in this, Carl?
It was pretty creepy.
Yeah, it was. Really creepy.
Yeah, I thought it was a creepy soundtrack.
Production company is Epic Pictures Group. Distributed by Dead Central Presents. Release date, October 15th, 2016 at the Telluride Film Festival. And then it was released on March 15th, 2018, limited release in theaters in the United States. Has a running time of 86 minutes. Country of origin is the United States. English language. Budget was only $35,000, dude.
35,000?
Yes.
Wow.
And
that's a very limited budget then.
Yeah, and it almost brought in $500,000. It brought in about 420 So not quite 500,000, but still made his money back.
Oh, good. It was, yeah, that's quite a budget there for, I never would have dreamed that.
Yeah. Shit, Halloween was what, 330, 340,000?
Hey, Michael Myers is behind you.
Yeah, he is.
Holy hell.
And Skinny.
Yeah.
Skinny's back, and Michael joined us also.
So is Skinny here to stay?
Yeah, Skinny's here to stay. I think he can hang around a little bit. So,
Until next Halloween.
or until he pisses me off, one of the two.
Uh-oh. Don't piss him off, Skinny.
Oh shit.
Okay, on to the movie.
All right. Uh do you want to go over the plot?
Well, I don't know really what the plot is. It starts out they're interviewing this woman that looks like a skeleton that I guess Art the Clown had killed or tried to kill and guess cut her face up. I don't know. And she says Art the Clown is dead. So I'm guessing this is from the movie what was it called? The first one or the prequel thing, the
All Hallows Eve and All Hallows Eve 2.
Yeah, so I'm guessing that's left over from that. So there anyway, they say Art the Clown's dead, and then they make fun of this lady, and she gets mad and hacks somebody up, and then we move on, and it's Halloween night, and Art the Clown's walking around with a trash bag, and that's pretty much the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
I don't know what other plot to cover without giving away major spoilers.
Yeah, other than very gory murder and mayhem.
Very mayhem. Yeah, it's crazy, crazy stuff.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And
This may be a shorter show than normal, because I don't really have a lot of input on this one. I just watched it, and that was about it. So, I'm not an expert on Art the Clown.
I'm not really either, because I never seen this until
Liquid
probably
Death.
during the Liquid
Good
Death.
Liquid Death. No alcohol.
I didn't actually see this until during the pandemic when I was watching a lot of just different shit.
Yeah, I don't think it was that really known until the Terrifier 2 came out, is what actually drew the attention to it.
But anyway, yeah. Let's see here. Where's my production notes here?
I don't know where your production notes are.
Actually, Art the Clown appeared way back in 2008.
So Art's been around a while.
Yeah. Damienleone directed a short film, The Ninth Circle. Then later he wrote another short film titled Terrifier, which is like, I watched it tonight actually. It's actually pretty good. It's only like 20 minutes long. But that's where he actually appeared at, I guess, full time. And then that evolved into the anthology films All Hallows Eve and All Hallows Eve 2.
And I think I have seen All Hallows Eve, but I don't remember nothing about it. I
It's
remember
not
seeing
bad.
Art the Clown before all this, so it must have been in that movie.
It's not bad, but the second one isn't all that great.
Well, no anthology's perfect except for Trick or Treat, honestly.
Yeah, exactly. Then in 2015, Leone launched a Indigo crowdfunding thing to finance Terrifier, and it was actually his first full-length feature spin-off of the All Hallows Eve. The original Art the Clown was played by a guy named Mike Gianelli, and he was in the Ninth Circle, the Terrifier short, and All Hallows Eve. But he didn't want to reprise his role because he didn't like getting the prosthetics put on his face.
I don't blame him.
So, yeah, well, it wasn't that much. It was just like an eye and nose piece, really. Wasn't like a whole full face something, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to put the Art the Clown outfit on either. So,
So that's the basic production of that, how Art got started.
Art Carney. No.
He's just a trip, dude. Art the Clown, he's just brutal.
Well, what's his point?
I
I mean,
don't know,
do we know
really.
where he came from or anything?
I guess you'd have to watch that Ninth Circle or whatever the hell it's called. I don't even know if you can see it anywhere. Have to look
Probably
it up.
not.
All right, let's go over the cast here. First, we got Jenna Carell as Tyra. Next, we got Catherine Corcoran as Dawn. That's Tara's best friend, and they're like drunk at a Halloween party. Is what how the movie actually starts, and they got a flat tire in a bad part of town.
Where Art the Clown's walking around.
Yeah, where aren't the clowns walking around? Next we got Samantha Scafidi as Victoria, Tara's sister.
You sure it ain't Samantha?
Samantha.
Samantha is how Scarlett pronounces it.
Oh yeah.
Did I tell you she met Sammy while trick or treating?
Yeah, you took a picture of that. I seen
Yeah.
the picture. Yeah.
I thought she said that she was scared to get a picture because she never took a picture with a boy before.
I guess it was better than running into Chucky, huh?
She saw Chucky and ran.
She did.
She took off running. Yeah.
Uh,
So Samantha.
okay. Next we got David Howard Thornton as Art the Clown.
Oh hell.
And he does such a good job, dude. Next we got Huya Mohasini as the cat lady, which I don't know why they call her the cat lady when she only has a doll throughout the whole
You
movie.
don't have a cat, no.
No, there's no cat involved. Matt McAllister as Mike the Exterminator. Katie McGuire as Monica Brown. Gino Caffarelli as Steve. And I think he was the pizza store owner or whatever. Corey Duvall as the coroner. Michael Levy as the Exterminator 2. And Eric Zamora as Ramon. And I think he was the other pizza guy.
Okay. Well, I thought that Mike the Exterminator I don't think he did a good job acting. He seemed like he was overacting to me.
The bald guy?
Yeah, I didn't like his acting. He's probably the worst part of the movie for me.
Yep.
I kept thinking he was in cahoots with Art the Clown.
Cahoots.
Cahoots.
Not cahoots.
They were not, no.
All right. I guess we'll go over some trivia. There's not much of that.
No, I don't think there's gonna be a lot to this one tonight.
Let's see here.
I don't even own this on Blu-ray. I just saw it free on Vudu. Maybe I'll buy it on Blu-ray now.
Well, I lost my page here. Damn it.
Well,
See, I get some absolute at me and I'm screwing shit up here.
well, I found out it was nominated for 3 awards. You like giving awards out.
Oh yeah.
Best limited release, best supporting actor, and best makeup. It didn't win any of them.
Well, I thought he won one for
I don't know.
Fangoria Texas or Fangoria Chainsaw Awards. He won best special effects or something.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well, where's your notes?
I'm looking here. Hold on.
You're breaking up
Here we go.
you're messing me up now, man.
All right. All right. The underground tunnels used in the film were part of the abandoned Seaview Hospital in New York. It was one of the largest tuberculosis sanitariums in the United States. These tunnels were used to transport the dead out of sight of other patients where they were to be cremated. So it was the tunnels that led to the crematory. David Howard Thornton was the sixth person who auditioned for Art the Clown. During the audition, he began miming and tasting his beheaded victim's blood, and then he added salt to it to improve its flavor. And
Oh my gosh.
that's what won him the role. In I guess it's one of the opening scenes. An ambulance that drives by with its lights and sirens going was not intended to be in the film.
It was for real, an
It was
ambulance?
for real, an ambulance going by. Let's see. David Howard Thornton plays Art. He was a mime previously, which he utilized very well in this role, for sure.
He did indeed. That was really, really well done.
Damienleone always used to get criticized for being like a womanizer and a misogynist, and but he would tell everybody, hey, my mom was a big horror fan. I was raised by a single mom, and she took me to go see the movies with her. So that's where he got his love for horror movies, and he wants everybody to root for the female victims.
You know, this is one of the first times in horror movies in forever that I actually hated Art the Clown. I actually wanted him to lose. When I'm watching Michael and Jason, I'm always cheering, or even Leatherface, I'm cheering for them. I didn't cheer for Art the Clown. I was cheering for the victims.
Yeah.
So maybe maybe it worked what he was trying to do, at least for me. Because I'm usually always for the bad guy, but not this time. I don't like Art the Clown. He's mean.
Yeah, he is.
And he's not somebody you can relate to like Jason Voorhees.
Yep, exactly.
Maybe it's because we don't know the history of Art the Clown. Maybe he was punished when he was a baby and turned evil.
Damien Leone actively made Art the Clown as different from its Pennywise as much as possible.
Well, I wouldn't even think of him as being anything like Pennywise.
Well, he did his job there too, then.
Well, Pennywise isn't really a clown, though.
He's not?
No.
What is he?
He's an entity from space.
Well, that's what Art's supposed to be.
He's from space?
No, he's not supposed to be from space, but he's an entity, though, or a supernatural being.
I don't know anything about Art the Clown.
He's not supposed to be a real person.
Well, I think that becomes a little more obvious in part 2, maybe. I don't know. Yes, I watched part 2 of this already as well. I'm going to try to get Brett to let us cover them both, but he wouldn't let me.
That's more content later on down the road. Nothing, totally different episode.
Hey, I tried.
David Howard Thornton describes Art the Clown as an evil Mr. Bean. He was also inspired by other silent and physical actors such as Charlie Chaplin, Buster Keaton, Lon Chaney, Doug Jones, and Jim Carrey. Well, I can see that for sure. He plays that part so well. Let's see here. The jack-o'-lantern shown in the pizza parlor is CGI. That's the only thing that was CGI in the whole movie.
That's weird.
The guy's face that he cut.
Oh, that one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. That sort of looked a little fakety, maybe.
He said he wanted the scene to have more of a Halloween feel to it, so he added it in post-production. During the tunnel scene with the cat lady, which
was the doll lady,
she had no cat. where Art the Clown is holding her doll, Emily. Art the Clown found her performance so emotionally impactful it caused him to cry.
I guess.
Uh, she was trying to be like mother-like and stuff, and was like rubbing his head and shit. Would you please spare us? Scene in the pizza restaurant was originally meant to take place in a burger joint, but Damien Leone changed this when it was realized that both Jenna Cannell and Catherine Cochran were vegetarians. I don't see why. Couldn't they have had a veggie burger? Shit.
Why not?
Why not? Scene in the pizza parlor was filmed in Andy's Deer Hills Pizzeria in Deer Park, New York, which closed its doors for business in October 2017. And that was supposed to be some of the best pizza in upstate New York.
Well,
And they closed it down.
maybe Art the Clown cursed it.
Maybe. David Howard Thornton, while on a break during filming, spotted two young women arguing on the street. He decided to wave at them in full makeup to freak them out. And it did. They ran away screaming. Let's see. Most of this is about the David Thornton guy, Art the Clown. Will the Exterminator is played by Michael Levy, who is also the Staten Island Clown. This character apparently started the viral scary clown craze in 2014, 2 years prior to the Great Clown Panic of 2015, the same year, or 2016, the same year the film was released. Remember when that was going around, everybody was videoing these clowns all over the place?
I do remember that.
So I guess that's what started that.
Oh, hell.
Art the Clown's flail is made out of the hair of his victims, along with sharp metal implements. That's remember he'd take it off and whip everybody with it.
He did whip everybody.
It was fucking crazy though. It had scalpels and shit and little axes and shit attached to it. That's some crazy shit. Let's see here. That's about all I got. I'm gonna go over some goofs.
No, maybe a few. I hate goofs,
Let's see what the goofs are.
especially on a low budget movie.
When Art attacks a second exterminator, his weapon clearly changes positions on his neck, but the cut is one singular wound. Well, yeah, when you're going to slice somebody's throat.
That's not a goof.
They just change shots, basically. Ah, that tastes good. I miss you. I've missed you, Absolute.
You don't like that you miss the Taki at all?
No, dude. I had rock gut for 3 days after drinking that shit. Never again. God damn.
Uh,
When Art the Clown has
I just had to have lime water tonight. You made me think of that when you said you had new Absolute. Art the Clown is what?
When Art the Clown stole Emily, the cat lady's doll, both her hands are at the head of the stroller, but in the insert close up, the stroller is empty. Her hands are in the middle of it. I don't understand that.
These are some dumb goofs.
Yeah, these are dumb ones. Fuck
Most
that.
of them are, especially on a low budget movie. The best goofs ever were when you did Pumpkinhead, because that whole movie was full of goofs.
Yeah, it was.
It was a goofy ass movie.
And what?
I don't know, man. You've been giving some movies hell the last few month or so. Gave Halloween Ends a 0, and you gave The Exorcist, I guess that wasn't an official review, a double, triple 0.
Yeah. Got to do what you got to do, man.
Yeah.
If I don't like something, I'm going to let you know.
Well, you like a lot of stuff. I'm the one that's usually critical.
There's not much that I don't like, but
Boy, there's a lot of shit I don't like.
Uh, some stuff, you just gotta hate. But anyway, so what's your thoughts on this movie, Carl?
Well, it's sort of weirdly choreographed, the way I describe it. Like when he hits people, it's like a bad choreographing in pro wrestling. It's just weird. I don't know how to describe it, but I noticed there's like shots that where it looks like you don't even hit anybody. So I noticed a lot of weird. It was just weird. I don't know. I need to watch it again maybe to see if I'm missing something. But it's sort of fakey looking some of the when he hits people, but then when he starts cutting them up, it looks very realistic. Didn't notice that as much in part two. So
Yeah.
maybe he got a little better with his cinematography or whatever by part two. Um, I mean, there really is not much of a plot. I mean, I don't know why Art the Clown just went after these certain people. Other than that, I don't really have any complaints. I thought it was pretty well done. I do prefer the sequel since I watched them both 2 days in a row, but yeah, it's a brutal movie. I mean, nothing shocks me at all, but I could see where people would be shocked by it, I guess. But the effects were done very, very well. The music was good, like you pointed out, except for that exterminator. The acting was adequate. I didn't like that guy. It like he was somebody's buddy and got a role in the movie. So I don't have much complaints about this thing.
Okay. All
I
right.
do like the sequel a lot better.
Yeah. Okay. Well, what are you gonna rate it?
Oh, give this thing on a scale of 1 to 5, give it a 2.5.
2.5? Really?
Yeah, 2.5.
Okay. All right.
It's just a little bit below average.
Yeah. Well, for his first feature film, I think he did a great job.
Well, I've seen other, I don't know. Like I said, it's really weird choreographed, the fight scenes or kill scenes. It was annoying to me.
Okay. I'll give you that. But I personally think that he did a really great job for his first
Well, it
actual
wasn't his first film. He did those that
no, his
All
first
Hallows Eve.
first feature film, really, them weren't really features,
Maybe.
so but anyway,
I ain't knocking the guy. I'm just thinking they're just like I said, I don't I that's about an average score for me. It's
okay,
a it's a if on a A B C D scale, it's about a B minus to a C.
okay, all right.
It's not no damn masterpiece at all. The second one's better.
Well, yeah, it's no masterpiece, but I just like the effects in it and stuff. He's a very good effects artist. Uh, really
He
great
is,
job, really
but
great
the
job doing that.
writing is pretty subpar in this thing. It don't really have a plot.
Exactly, exactly.
So yeah, I can't give this much higher than that. I don't dislike the movie.
I guess Art the Clown's just been around forever,
I guess.
but he did a good job directing it, and the places that they chose to film the movie were good. I thought fit the film actually. Uh, I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
Well, that ain't much further than what I gave it.
Just for the special effects part of it. No, I'm gonna raise it to a 4.
No,
Yeah, I'm raising it to a
this ain't
4.
no 4.
Yeah, because the girls were good looking in it. Very good looking
Maybe
women.
I'll raise mine to a 3 then to make you happy. If you're gonna give it a 4, I'll give it a 3. It's
Yeah,
not
I'm
no
gonna give it a
4.
4.
The sequel's better.
Yes, it is, but I'm still giving it a 4 because the chicks are hot.
Oh, come on. The girls look better in the sequel anyway.
Yeah, but I don't know. So All righty. You got anything else you want to add for Art the Clown?
No, you look dark and sweaty tonight.
I am sweaty. It's hot, man.
Turn the air conditioner on.
No,
Yeah.
my bill's gonna go up to $100 again. Can't have that. It's November. I shouldn't have to turn on the fucking air conditioner.
Well, the
And
summer's
the fan's too loud, so I can't have the fan going. So
It's summer again as of this week.
yep, it was up 72 today or some shit.
Well, that's all I got for Art the Clown.
All right, that's all I got too.
I'm gonna put it as a 2.9. That's my
2.9.
final rating.
Not quite a 3.
It's not a 3.
Okay, I'll go to a 3.9 then.
No, you gave it a 4. You can't change your mind. You're the host of the show. What you say goes.
All right, everybody. I guess that's all we got for Terrifier with Art the Clown.
So you recommend people who haven't seen it watch it or not?
Oh, yeah, definitely watch it. For sure. Especially if you're a gore hound. If you've never seen this before, yeah, definitely watch it for sure.
I still say it's choreographed weird. Like when he cuts somebody in half and there's like no bones anywhere. That's just, bad choreography there. He cut somebody in half and they had no bones anywhere to be found. What's up with that?
No bones.
No bones. He just cuts them in half.
Like boneless baby back ribs.
I guess so. Yeah, it's worth a watch just to get to the sequel, and there's gonna be a part 3 coming out.
Yes, and it's supposed to be a Christmas film.
Good. That's good. We need more good horror Christmas films.
Yes, for sure.
About all I got's Krampus.
All right.
All right.
That's all we got, everybody. Thanks for watching and listening. Sorry it's a little short of an episode this week, but we're still on the mend from everything. So
it's been quite a month of October. So yeah, I think we're getting back to normal here now, finally.
So tomorrow, hopefully the haunt will all be picked up and done. And we're recording this on a Friday, by the way. So tomorrow's Saturday, so it's
back to our original night of Friday this week.
Yeah. Why did we decide to record tonight?
Because you said you wanted to drink vodka.
Yeah, I was in a terrible need, wasn't I?
I guess.
All right, everybody. Check us out on all the social medias and all that.
And
hit like that subscribe button. Red light.
Red light?
Yeah, isn't that the code word for drink?
No.
That's what you said the other day.
That was in October. It's a new month.
It's a new month. Oh, blue light? Green light?
No light. Sorry, Bubba. No light.
All right.
Stay evil.
Stay evil, everybody.
What's wrong?
I'm fine. Why?
Keep looking over your shoulder.
What if that guy did this to your car?
What guy? The clown? You really think someone slashed my tires?
Well, he knows this is your car. He saw us getting into it earlier.
Hey, handsome!
Cut it out.
My friend wants your number.
Kill you.
Look, that guy was harmless. He was just some douchebag in a costume acting like a retard because it's Halloween.
want you to do now is just remain calm and stay on the line with me until the police arrive.